Davis, your first time coming out here to La Quinta.
Yeah.
How impressed were you with your round, first time going around this place?
Yeah, I was able to come out here early before I went to Hawaii and played out here in the Nicholas course, so I was a little familiar with it. But yeah, I just got off to a hot start and just kind of coasted on my way in. But yeah, it's always good to see some putts go in early and give you confidence to just keep it rolling.
Let's talk about that start. 6 under through 6, the back-to-back eagles on 5 and 6. What got you started so quickly?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had a good warm-up and had good numbers on both those holes. I mean, I actually missed the green on 6 and chipped in, but you know, put 2 good swings on it and hit a really nice chip and a really good putt.
Everybody likes to say take it one shot at a time, but when you make the turn 8 under through 9, do you start thinking ahead a little bit?
Yeah, that was kind of like my biggest challenge today, was just staying present-minded and trying to put one foot in front of the other. You know, your mind definitely starts to wander a little bit, but you know, I've played enough rounds to where, you know, I've tried to teach myself over and over, you can't get ahead of yourself.
One of the shots that I saw out there that I thought kept your round going was you're up and down on 12.
Mm-hmm.
Talk us through that short-sided bunker shot.
Yeah, obviously wasn't trying to short side myself. I just pulled it, and the wind kind of took it over there. But yeah, I knew any shot inside 10 feet was going to be good. And you know, I hit it by the hole, so I got a good read while the ball was rolling past the hole, and you know, I just put a good stroke on it, and it was nice to see the ball go in with some authority.
The stats say that you're a rookie this year, and we all know that, and you're still coming out and getting used to seeing some of these places for the first time. But with your results so far this season, do you still feel like a rookie?
Yes and no. Like, obviously seeing all these courses for the first time, but I've played in PGA Tour events before, right out of college, and some as an amateur. But yeah, I definitely still feel like a rookie. I'm still trying to learn, you know, where everything is at every course. And, you know, like I said, I've never played the majority of these, so just trying to learn and try to figure out a good game plan for each week.
And then you mentioned having seen the Nicholas course and you're going over there tomorrow. What are you most looking forward to there?
Just trying to get a good solid warm-up, kind of same thing today. Trying to give myself some good looks right out of the gate and, you know, keep it rolling.
With along the lines of being a rookie, are there any veterans that you've kind of picked their brain on either how to prepare for a course or the routine out here or anything along those lines?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of relied on my caddy a little bit because he's caddied out here before, and you know, all the Georgia guys have been great to me, all coming from the same school and kind of being in a fraternity. But yeah, a lot of those guys have really helped me out, and you know, I think coming out here before going to Hawaii also helped out, so I wasn't totally caught off guard.
What's it like kind of game planning for a course when you have 3 to prepare? Is it like a kind of lighter version of game planning, or how does that, I know coming here before Hawaii probably helped a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely different. You know, you kind of have to play practice rounds pretty fast and kind of figure out, you know, what you want to do during the week. But and this is my first tournament where I've ever had to prepare for 3 courses. But yeah, it's definitely different. But at the same time, you know, it kind of goes both ways. You don't put as much stress on yourself kind of preparing for every course because you're trying to see every hole. But also you got to know what you're doing. But yeah, it's definitely different.
In the national championship game, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What was the scene of watching that? Where were you watching that game?
Yeah, I was in Hawaii. I was playing in the Monday Pro-Am, so I watched the first quarter on my phone. We were still playing, and then I watched the rest of the game in my hotel room. But yeah, we jumped on them pretty early.
Is it kind of just knowing the back-to-back titles? Is it like, as a sports fan, how is that like? Is it kind of, obviously it's very cool, is it kind of just knowing that you guys are now on the mountaintop? What's that like?
Yeah, it's cool. Something that, you know, I think is really cool is like also learning from those guys, because I mean, it's hard to maintain success, and I think Kirby does a great job conveying that message to his players, and you know, it's something that in any sport you can learn from.
Cool. Thanks, Davis.
Yep. Thank you.
Keep it going.
Thank you.
Good plan.
Yeah, thank you.